Hello everyone and welcome back to more modded Minecraft TerraFirmaCraft. So, I haven't really done anything off camera since last time. Yeah, I mean, I'm making some more steel because I realized how low we are in steel and we've got a bunch of pig iron sitting around, so we're doing that, but otherwise, yeah, I haven't really done anything. I've been planning some things out. At least not in this world, I haven't done anything off camera. I did some more testing, and I think I figured out how we're going to be doing our create power. So it's going to rely on fluid tanks, which are easy enough to get, just copper and glass. In addition to, other thing we need are steam engines, which I actually don't know how to make these. I have to look and see. Precision mechanism. Oh. That's... Oh. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Oh dear. At least that's easy enough. So that's gonna have to take a little bit of time before we actually get into that, is what I just learned. That's nowhere near as easy as I thought it was going to be, so that's a shame. It's a very big shame. But that is my plan, is to use steam engines, because I did some testing off camera, and I found out that, one, you can power them with coal forges, and I figured out the difference between the coal forge and a charcoal forge. Notably that to make a coal forge, which is its own separate block now, you take, apparently a depleted coal forge, but you take a block of coal, which is peat and charcoal, which we can actually make right now, and you light it on fire with a flint and steel. It has to be a flint and steel, not a fire starter. Let's take a piece of peat. And then we have to run over here, and we have to get 8 pieces of charcoal. Away. Let's put the steel away. We are up to 40 of those again. How much copper do we have? Oh, you've got a lot. Okay. You've got over a stack of... Yeah. We've got 1 over a stack, or 2 stacks of copper. That's awesome. That's plenty of copper for now. So we need to take these. And we need... I need my mechanical press, which might mean we have to do other stuff. Let's see if this works. We're gonna have to go right there, and then we can get rid of that. Put this here. That's not how this needs to be placed, though. There we go, and do that and that. Bonk. Then we get a block of coal. Place that down. We take this guy, and we do that. And now we have a coal forge. Look at that. We can now heat up any of these basins for crafting recipes and stuff that require heat. So the block of... Oh, it turns back into a block of coal. Okay. Not realized. But interesting. Anyways, we now have the ability to create a coal forge, as we saw, in which we can, whenever we can make a steam engine. When we can make one of these steam engines, we only necessarily need one to start. But the way this works is you put a steam engine on a fluid tank that has water and heat being provided to it. The water we could provide in multiple different ways, right? We could do, we could give it, like, Immersive Engineering power to use, like, Immersive Engineering fluid pumps. We could use Create pumps. I don't know of any other ways we could do it. But yeah, we can use Immersive Engineering fluid pumps. We could use Create pumps, and you put water in. And then to give it heat, there's a couple different ways. You can give it a couple forms of passive heat, which are as follows. These, you can use magma blocks. You can use fire on top of magma blocks, so it's just a little bit of extra work, which I won't be doing because that adds extra particles in the world that we don't need. You can use lava. Yeah, those are the passive heaters that will automatically boil water into steam, allowing you to get free rotational energy as long as it's provided water at all times. So that's pretty cool and pretty easy. You can also actively heat it with a coal forge and give it coal, not charcoal. You cannot do charcoal. Actually, you can do... I think charcoal will work in the coal forge. It doesn't superheat it, which you need bituminous coal for. It's the only way to superheat it, but you can give it charcoal. I think you can give it sticks. You can give it logs, anything like that, to actively heat it, which will heat it up faster and hotter, boiling more water faster. But we'll probably just do passive boiling, at least to start. And I wanted to try and get the external heaters to work with it, because I thought that'd be pretty cool that we're using electricity to boil the water to then get rotational energy, because there isn't an electric motor, unfortunately. But also, kind of fortunately, it would be a little lame if there was one, I can't lie. Because it would make Create just super easy as soon as you get any sort of power generation. Like, we could just connect to this and have crazy good rotational energy. But, yeah, we can do that. That's the only way, like, this is the only way I could think of turning the Immersive Engineering power into Create energy. But I couldn't find a way to get that to work. I mean, I got it so the external heater will heat the boiler as a passive heater. But the heater doesn't have to be on. So you could just place a heater, give it no power, and it'll boil water, which is not what I wanted. I thought that was lame. I think it's a lame idea and not something I'm really interested in doing. So, unless somebody could teach me how to program the external heater to turn on the way it turns on next to a crucible when next to a steam engine, or a fluid tank, or boiler, then we're going to be doing it probably with lava, or, well, probably with magma blocks. I did also think about using lava and, like, digging a big pipeline down underground and pumping the lava up underneath and then sending it back down so it kind of looks like a geothermal heater. And we may do that at some point just to look cool, but that's not going to actually be boiling the water. So, yeah, we're going to be doing passive boiling with magma blocks. Giving it water probably with Immersive Engineering. Because using Create's rotational energy to put water back into it does not seem the most useful. It's taking power to create the power, and rotational energy is a power source that we are low on because, you know, we use it for a lot of things, and power is easy enough to get, right? That dam is already producing a fairly large amount of power. I really would like to hook up to this system here, but in order to do that, we will need another transformer, which we could honestly probably make right now. Takes a low voltage and a medium voltage wire connector. We need 8 of those. We need 3 of that. Quartz shard redstone. Make 3, I guess. Let's make more than 3, actually, because we're gonna have to take some copper and turn it into wire. We could do 8, I think. Take all of that. And just 2 pieces of copper. Another that, another 8 of these. Medium voltage wire connector. Another low voltage wire connector. Climb up here. Drop these guys into here. Oh, right, those only make them 2 at a time. I thought each one was worth 4, not... Let's make more. Because I want more, okay? We're going to need a lot of these transformers at some point anyways. Those, there we go. Ouch, my legs, I broke them. That, we gotta come up here. Those aren't copper wire. That's electrum wire, you big stinky dummy. Yeah. I was doing the math in my head. My brain was like, that's not right. And it is right. Listen. Trust your brain, guy. Bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. Now we can make those. We can make these. Put the rest of those away. Grab me some of those. Might need one more. And we need this guy. And we'll just go and plop that guy down there. I want this to be the other way, though. Will shifting do it? No. We'll have to do it in a really dumb way. There we go. I also need a medium voltage coil, you big dingus. There we go. We'll do that for an energy input there. Ow. I think we hit the power line. I thought we got bapped by the... What's it called? Windmill. And I was like, I didn't know that thing did damage. It doesn't. I'm just a dingus. Fine. And now we can just grab from here. And there we go. This thing now has access to the entire power system from the hydroelectric plant. Oh, we got to cover that up. There's a hole there I forgot about. But that is certainly a positive. I'm glad to see that. We've got power! Oh, last thing I want to do is get powered lights in here. That'd be so good. Oh, I can't wait. I really want to start making powered lights, but they're kind of annoying to make. It would be so nice to actually have lights in our base at all times. This soup's all about to go bad, by the way. We're gonna have to make more food. Yippee! What do we got here? We got tons of yeast starter. Tons of curdled milk. How do you make cheese again? Cheddar, you need milk curd and salt, and you get milk curd from... Oh, right, cheesecloth. Makes wool or silk. Neither of which are easy to get. On 50 seconds. I gotta get hungry before that timer runs out. I don't want to have to wash this thing out with water. Okay, so what are we gonna make? We're gonna make... In here... Ooh. They're all rotten, huh? We're just gonna put these in here, and we'll use them as fertilizer. Anything else rotten? Did we get rid of all the rotten meat in here? No, we didn't. I'm sorry if you're hearing my spam clicking. Get that up into there. I don't want... Never expire... Oh. It said never expires for a second. I was like, whoa, that's incredible. But no, it expired. I don't have any bread pre-made, do I? What's gonna go bad first? This oat grain here. So let's do... That gives 4, which means... Would give us 16 dough. Which would make... Huh. The egg sandwich is its own unique thing. That's funny. Okay, let's do half as much. And I think I might just do... Actually, no. We're going to make it out of flatbread again. Because it's just faster to cook the flatbreads. So I need what? 4? No, I need 8 of all the other foods. We're going to use potatoes because they're potatoes. We're going to use... We have soybeans. You know what? I guess we're going to do 6. Because we only have 6 cheese right now. Need those. And how much does this give for flatbread? I don't remember. Mix it with water. Each one gives you 2, right? Yeah. Means we need 6 flatbread dough, which means we need 3 grain. Okay, and then we'll take that 6 cheese we have. And then we'll do probably 6 cooked eggs. And now we're going to look in the way of soup. And for the soup, we're going to make... do probably 4 potatoes and 4 carrots. 4 onions, rather. That's fine. Good enough, I think. There we go. We're going to clean that bowl. We need to take 6 of these. We have no wood down here. I want to set up like a storage area for wood in the kitchen. A bit annoying to do that sometimes. This chestnut. You gotta get back into harvesting trees, I'll be honest. We're running a little low on logs, and I wanted to get back into a bit more building today. Honestly, we could store wood under there. It's an interesting idea. This doesn't have water in it. And then we also need water for these guys. Not what I want to do. That. Separate these like so. Grind that guy up. Put those into there. That into there. Take this guy. Light both of those. Bam, 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 bam. That's not enough. We need 3 more. Of course we need a dingus. Apparently, I forgot how to math and think. Which, if you don't know, is quite the important skill to have. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We do need to hold on to that, actually. So, put that into there. These bowls, we're going to need those. Flatbread, more oat flatbread. Come on, I know you want to finish boiling. Make me soup. That, and you're done right now. Incredible. That back. We only need 3 of those. Put the rest of those away. Knife. Stack up all the flatbread. Stack the eggs, too. I don't want them to somehow change the spoilage date on all of these. Look at that. Grain, veggie, protein, and dairy. What? That wasn't enough? Okay, so 1 log doesn't do 2 pots. I did find out what the Farmer's Delight stove does. And it's interesting. I was hoping you could use it. Like, you could put these on top and it would just be lit forever because it has this. Or have some kind of inventory to it. But it's only used for the Farmer's Delight pot. That's the only use it has. Which is okay. I mean, it makes sense. I just wish that you could use, like, you could place any of those on top. Now, it does provide permanent heat to it, which is nice, but, you know, it's a bit of a shame that it doesn't work with the vat, the stovetop pot, or the stovetop grill. Come on. Give me my soup. Come on. Boil. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this out. I'm not gonna make you wait for this. Alright, we got our soup, and now I'm thinking about making compost, because I was informed, like I believe I already told you all, that you can use rotten compost to get extra seeds. So I'm thinking, I believe meat was poisonous to... Yeah, compost poison. Can I just put... Okay, cool. And now I just gotta fill this up. Oh, I can't... There we go. Oh, it's instant. That's awesome. Because I have tons of all this stuff. I've got tons of humus, and I've got so many rotten potatoes to put in there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh dear, this is going to be boring for you guys to watch, I think. You know what? We're going to make that one make actual compost, and in the meantime, I'm going to be making rotten compost. This one. Now, I believe... Yeah, oh, you can just mix it with soot, which is charcoal, ashes, and glue. That's not working. That's... Does this have another... Oh, you can make a jar, right? There was... I think you could make... Herbicide, right. Put the... Yes. Flowers and crops to strip the grass with dirt. Well, hydrate farmland. Alternative to rotten compost. Yeah. So that's cool. I like that. But, yeah. I'm trying to empty it. Come on now. You can make Immersive Engineering herbicide and use that instead of rotten compost. Although I don't remember how to make it, to be honest with you. Let's see. How do you make Whoops, that's not how you spell herbicide. Herbicide, you need a mixer, and it's sulfur and malachite or sulfur and copper with ethanol. Okay. Interesting. So that is something that is good to know. I'm glad to know that there is indeed a way to easily get lots and lots and lots of seeds. What did I want? Oh, yeah, I wanted to look and see. You make, like... Maybe some schist. Can you make slabs out of these like this? That's incredible. Because I've got a little undertaking we're going to do here, right? It's time we finally make it so we can sleep in our own dang stupid bed. Hey, I'm coming down here. And I'm going to make it so I can sleep down here. I can sleep in my room. I'm keeping the monsters away. Now, this is... You not use rotten flesh and compost at all? Like, you can't even... He's stuck. He's not very smart. Okay, so now what I want to do... Come all the way down here for now. And we are going to block up every single block. Even, most of these can't even spawn anything, but I'm still going to place blocks on them. Because I'm going to be paranoid about it. And because I'm sick and tired of these zombies. Well, something just collapsed. That's a little unsettling, I'm not going to lie to you. But this way we can put the bed back where it is supposed to be. And to actually use the bedroom to sleep. This should prevent them from spawning. I don't know how they would make it so mobs could spawn on slabs. Well, that was rude of you. Fall and break my slab. Get out of here, zombie. I don't care about you. You annoy me to no end. I'm gonna have to kill him because he's just gonna be growling and making noise all the time. Why is he so tanky? Well, he's dead. So that wasn't really important. He had a lot of health for no reason and did nothing for him. Alright, well, we need more slabs, but we're getting there. Look at that. I'm so excited. We'll actually be able to use our bedroom. So good. Now, say goodbye to a lot of our schist cobblestone. But it's worth it. And I'm also thinking I might want to build, like, a mob farm. Because if I could get unlimited sulfur from creepers, that's really good. Rotten flesh, not all that important, to be honest. But the other big thing would be from spiders, getting unlimited silk as an alternative to wool. Be a lot easier to get, too. And since it seems to be way easier to make mob farms, because mobs only spawn on very specific... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't really want to flood the cave. Actually, yes I do. That'll reduce spawns even more. Without me having to go place blocks and make a permanent solution out of it. Yeah, that's actually good for us. And we don't need to necessarily cover all these. I don't think they can spawn on grass. But I'm still going to because I'm being overly cautious and paranoid about it. I think rightfully so. I'm tired of not getting to sleep in my own bedroom. Because I decided to live near a cool little cave formation thing. Dang it, I deserve to use my cool bed. Keep placing these. There we go. Should be able to this back here and to actually sleep there. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so awesome. Drop those bricks in there. That goes in here. This goes in here. This, can this make... No? You can't put that into the thing. Interesting. I don't know what the point of rotten flesh is. I guess you could feed it to the dogs, but again... Oh, excuse me. Hiccup there. Get all this honey. Honey is awesome. And that brings us to today's spot. No. This episode is sponsored by me, myself, and I, playing this game and thanking you all for watching it. That's about it. Alright, so what do we want to do? I kind of want to work on a mob farm. But I'm not totally sure it'll work, so I want to do some testing off camera, actually. So, let's do... maybe some building? Or should we work on the powered lights? Custom bulbs take 3 paper each. How much paper do we have? Like, none? Oh, there we go. I was like, I know I made a bunch of paper. Glass, copper wire, iron plates, glass panes. Okay. There we go. Let's make just a bunch of glass panes, because we're going to need a lot of them. And then we have to run all the way over here. Jump around all of this. Get up here. Oh, that's really slow. Oh, that's so very slow. Is there a different way to do that, maybe? The only way to turn it into normal paper? Oh, jeez. Can I automate it with a hopper, at least? Like, if I take this... put it against this, maybe? Oh, that works. Cool. And then if we take this and put it here. No, that doesn't work. We would need another hopper, which is okay. I might do that. If I can find a spare hopper somewhere. And the funny thing is, by the time I finally find one and I'm done doing all this setup, we'll basically be done with the paper anyways. Gotta have an excess hopper somewhere. Yeah, there we go. We got plenty of them. Oh, it works. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So excited to get these. We also are going to want insulated low-voltage wire. We can't make those. Yeah, we need to use burlap, which is fine. We can make tons of burlap. How much more do we have? Oh, still got a fair amount. But let's go ahead and work on some of the other stuff. So we'll need copper wire, which we have. We'll need iron plates. That's the one. And when these are put in the metal press, it's a 1-to-1. Start with 8 because we can do that. Here. Take that guy off. Plate mold. Do we have anything else that we need? We've got all of those. Copper. Oh, it takes glass, not glass pan. Oh, it takes both. Okay. Do I have 8 glass here? I do. Perfect. Okay, we gotta make incandescent light bulbs. Powered lanterns. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna take some of these. Here, we're gonna make more low voltage wire coil, and we're going to insulate them. That way they can actually be in the house without zapping us if we touch them on accident. Those, that's good. We're going to want these low voltage wire connectors, and we're going to want more of them. Because we're going to want to make some feed-through insulators at some point. Which are going to be needed in order to easily get... what's it called? This one. Easily get power through the walls. Figure out how much it will take. We're going to have to go get more clay going forward, and I don't know if I have a reliable source of clay. Do I? Oh, mud has a chance to give me... Okay, cool. So we can turn dirt into clay. Pretty simply. Let's go ahead and go to sleep again. And I can't wait till we don't have to sleep. It's gonna be so good. So how do these look hanging from the roof? Not terrible at all. Fan of that. Unfortunately, I made these all 2 blocks wide, so that's kind of stinky, but... right, I gotta see if I have any burlap. If not, we'll have to make some. I don't have any made. Not enough. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to soak a bunch of jute then. I also need to make some more creosote oil. So we're gonna go do that. Because I want to make more posts so we can get some power running along the house more. Here, give me this guy, because there's some creosote oil in it. Plop it down. filled with water. Okay. I mean, we can seal this guy and take it with us. We're going to want that. And let's see. Where do we have water barrels? What are you full of? You're all lime water, right? We don't really have excess barrels sitting around anywhere, do we? That's a shame. Full of vodka. Yummy. Take this, fill it up. That's good for now. For the moment, we're going to leave these here. That's not permanent, don't worry. This lumber, we'll just put back, I guess. Also got to eat. We're hungry. Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yum. You can eat one more sandwich. Okay, so we need to eat fruit. We need more fruit in our diet. Fortunately, it's hard to find fruits that work on sandwiches and such. What was I doing? I think we're kind of just waiting at this point. That's a shame. Grab more of that paper, though. So what can we do while we wait? We could start, like, clearing out this area. Because I plan on doing the create stuff and immersive engineering along this whole area. So we'll probably actually do create over here, immersive engineering, like, multi-blocks up here. I think that's a better setup for it. Let's at least start digging up a lot of this. Oh, I'm not going to make you sit through all this. This is going to be really boring, so yeah, I'm not going to force you to watch me just dig and dig and dig more stuff. So I will be back as soon as we are done digging up all this. Alright, we're back, and I went ahead and got some burlap cloth made. And I made the treated planks and did a bit of digging. Not much. The blueberries are ready as well, so I'm drying them down there so we can eventually make, like, fruity fluid and stuff. But the important thing is that we can now do this, and get insulated low-voltage wire, which means it no longer will zap us if we touch it. I must admit, I hate that I made this only 2 blocks wide. It's going to make it really hard to light that up. But, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I added more electric posts running just up to here for now. And now the other thing that I want to do is find a place in here that we could put these powered lanterns. Like that would be a good spot. This could be a good one. That one. I like that spot. And so the thing is, this is a slat. Oh, that's just 2 slats. Okay, I need 1 firelight full brick then. Do we have a firelight brick? Can I turn this back into one? Can't. Ooh, that's annoying. Do I have firelight bricks? Firelight, yeah. I'm gonna make sure it wasn't rhyolite or whatever. Isn't ideal having to do that, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Give me this. And actually, now that I think about it, that wasn't all that necessary because we can't run the power through there. We also will need a transformer. See, I gotta figure out where I want to do all this because we need a feed-through insulator to bring the power into the kitchen here. Which means we need an area that's 1 block thick. I don't want to bring it in through the roof, honestly. I feel like that might be one of the best options we have. Let's worry about the kitchen later. I did not think about this, because I didn't know these existed when I was building all this. So let's do the bedroom first. That's an important one. I also would just want to know how bright these things are when I think about it. That would also be something important to check. These are really cool, also. that. Connect each one in a... Really? Wanted that to go on. Okay, well. You can do it that way. And then you can just connect these in a line like this, and each one will power the next along it. That works. That's good. Give me just more medium voltage everything. Here we go. Voltage wire relay might be nice. So we gotta find somewhere that we can have... Oh, you know what? We can actually turn this into the little... Wow, I think this would be a perfect location for it. We'll run the power up here over this way. We'll just have a transformer placed here. What I would also like to do, make it look cooler, take some of this concrete. Also, the other way around. I never can remember the way to do it. That'll be good enough for now. Bam, bam. Bricks. Bam, do that. Those in there for now. Got plenty of all this stuff. Because the house isn't really going to expand much this way, at least the way it's currently set. So we'll bring power to here, maybe? That should reach, I think. Here. That's good, and then we can put this guy. Don't like it there. Put it in the ground, maybe? That looks a little better. Grab from here. A lot of this is really just aesthetic, right? There's much more efficient ways of doing this, but come on. It's always nice to have things look a little less aesthetically pleasing and a little bit more... Can we get rid of this? Okay. Have things look a little less aesthetic and a little bit more realistic. Or a little bit less efficient, a little bit more aesthetic. Take this guy, run the power there. And then we're going to take low voltage wire connector, put it there. Connect a coil there. And then put another one here. That into a feed-through insulator, which apparently lets light through. Oh, well. That's not really going to cause much issues, I don't think. Take a powered lantern, put it there. We'll do a uninsulated one there, because we don't need it to be insulated. Oh, I hate that I made this 2 blocks wide. But that is cool. That's exactly what I want. Oh, that's really nice. I'm a big fan of that. So we could also just set up... No, I think I have a better idea. Rather than doing a post here, what we're going to do instead... Oh, look, some of the stuff just been finished verting. What was I about to say? Wow. Instead of doing what we had here, let's take, first up, more blueberries. We're going to want a lot of these things. Fruit is good. Like, this is the most logical spot for me to put the transformer, right? That's fine. I don't really... I'll change it later if I want to, but this gives us low voltage power that we can run across longer distance. I didn't bring any... Oh, I did bring them. I'm so glad I brought those. Just please don't touch me when I'm standing here. Good. And now we can do that, and that will now power the lantern down there. Good. Now, how we're going to get it into the bedroom, I don't know yet. No easy way in here. Go through the wall. Ah, gosh, I can't even place it back. No. So we could do... the other prop. Well, what if we got rid of that? Made... Put a powered lantern there. Please tell me the banner doesn't get in the way. Good. There we go. Or do we not want one there? Maybe we do that. Could be. And we put... See, this is where it's getting a little bit complex. But I'm glad I'm figuring this all out now. So that guy is there, which means... Don't zap me? Cool. This one... Yeah. So if we did a full block here... It's a little weird looking, but... We could deal with it to do... Can't make a stair feed through it, right? Hold on. Maybe you can. Does that work? Gotta be a full block. Okay. Can I connect another low voltage wire to that? Yeah. So we need to connect it. Can we do it from this one? Can. It's a little goofy, but hey, you know what? Goofy or not, it works. And these tiny little aesthetic changes won't really change much, besides the fact that we will now have power and light in here. God, it's so nice. It looks so good. Put that there. Feed through insulator. Look at that. We have power. We have powered lights in the house. That is incredible. And they're so good too. They're not like super bright like the torches can be sometimes. Well, they are actually the same brightness as the torch, but oh, that's so nice. Oh, it looks so good too. And I think it's perfect because like the light coming out of here makes the hallway bright, not too bright. I don't know what we're gonna do with this little intersection here. We will definitely light this up somehow. I don't know what we're gonna do. I wish I could put a lantern right there in the middle, but work. Okay, so let's get some powered lanterns down here as well. So I like the idea of putting one there. And then just one into each of those corners. And then we'll probably do that way. That way it's not running over the head of anything. Now, where they're going to get power from? Possibly here. Right? Like, I could do it there. The problem is we need another transformer somewhere to do that. Unless... What if we... come up here? Unfortunately, I didn't leave any full blocks, but there's a little bit floating. I'm not the most against that right now. We can find a different way to make that look better later. But for the moment, I'm going to leave it the way it is. Last up. Take those blueberries out. It's not what I meant to do with them. That has to go. Got 6 days when they're dried. That's it. I put them in the cellar. How long do they last? 2 months. All right, that's at least a little bit more time. That's good. Yeah, I need more low voltage wire coil. We are gonna need a lot of copper. And we have a ton, which is nice. I'm just going to make a bunch of wire coils because we're going to be using low voltage all throughout the base and for a lot of the machines, honestly, because you don't really need medium voltage in the base. It's unnecessary, I think. Oh, the audio is a little borked right now. Interesting. What's up with you, dude? Man, the audio is freaking out. Ouch, my ankles. Like just a bunch of low voltage wire coil. There we go. And then we gotta find somewhere to run another feed-through insulator in the kitchen. I mean, we could do it maybe here. Oh, that's perfect, because that was a full brick. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I do need to test something. Can you do it like this? Oh, you can't? It has to be a straight line, huh? Well, if I then break this. Yeah. Ooh, that's annoying. Could do it on this one, I guess. I don't like where that's placed. I think that's hideous. I don't have another transformer, do I? For the moment, we could just make one. Not that expensive. Actually. What am I doing? My brain is not doing what I want it. Like that, this. Low voltage connector, medium voltage. Don't have any medium voltage connectors on me. Low voltage connector, that, this, that, transformer. There we go. That's another one. And I could definitely find a place to integrate this into the roof over here, right? Right here. Whoa, not where I meant to place that. And it doesn't look as good like that, but it's a look. What if I break this? Okay, well, we need to put this guy here and connect that as a feed through. That's good. And then we can take this. That. So now we just have to get power into here. What if we did this one? Oh, that works. Okay. Do that, and then take a medium voltage. Connect it like that. Put that into there. Honestly, that doesn't even look too terrible. I don't really mind that so much. And then look at that. The kitchen has lighting. And it's not too much. It's not too bright. I think that's good. I like only having 3 in here. It's good. And look at that. We've done it. We've got lights. And they're awesome. I love them. So cool. They're so cool. Now, the only problem I have with them is that they're going to be on all the time. So, although it's not really too bright in the daytime, because everything's bright because we have a lot of windows. It's actually really nice. I really like these things. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy to be doing that. Give me all this jute fiber. Jute fiber. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy to have powered lights. Oh, I'm so happy. It's so awesome. Okay, let's start putting some of this stuff away. We don't need all this on us right now. Oh, this is full. Take the bricks out. Those will go into the ceramic. Those are ceramics. Mud brick stuff goes in there. Glass goes in here. Sticks go in here. Dirt goes in here. And then the rest of this stuff will all get away. That's actually... It's got a use now. It's giving us light. We can see things. All that away. I did also think of a way to make this cleaner. We can use redstone wires at some point. I'm not going to make them right now, but At some point, I'm going to set up redstone wire to hopefully get rid of some of this. This block will probably have to stay, but you'll probably get rid of, like, this. I hope. That's nice. Oh. Go look at it. It's so awesome. What was this? Right, because this is 2 blocks there. Why did I do 2 blocks on so much stuff? It's such a hard number to work around. Oh, I'm so happy to see those. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, look at the bedroom. This is probably my favorite here. I love these in the bedroom. I was like, why is my room not centered? It's because we only have 1 bed in here, you big dingus. Well, unfortunately, we are going to have to end this episode here, but that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we're starting to actually do stuff with power and technology. I'm so excited. We didn't do anything with Create this time, but that's because I didn't realize how expensive the boiler is. I'm going to spend some time off camera now doing some renovations around here, moving some ground, moving some earth, digging stuff, placing stuff, getting the Create area and the Immersive Engineering area ready to go, maybe get some building ideas, and also test out a mob system idea off camera. See how effective that will be. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.